Morning, boss. This week's income from the sponsors is cleared, and we're making good profit against our running costs.
Hello guys, welcome to F1-24 season 4 episode 8. We are at Austria today. We are trying to master this game, reach 110 AI, play the game at its most difficult. So currently we are at 100 AI. The goal is to reach 110. Once that is achieved, we start getting rid of some assists. Currently we have traction control, anti-lock brakes and racing line enabled. So once that is done, we move on to increasing different aspects of the game, increasing the difficulty in different aspects of the game. So like strictness in quarter cutting, like damage to the car, simulation to damage to cars, simulation to AI's aggressiveness, all that stuff, finances, how easy it is to get money and do stuff like that inside the game, inside career mode. So our last race, it was at the Barcelona circuit in Spain. It was a bad race for me. It's one of the difficult tracks. I finished dead last. I'm only 20 because of some what do you call it, DNFs. Some guys had DNFs, so I finished 20th. But it's one of those slow tracks. It was raining. I just got the setup wrong. The strategy was also wrong and stuff like that, so I finished 20th. But I've also had some good races: 7th in Bahrain, 2nd in China, and 1st in Canada. There was some luck when I was in Canada. It started raining towards the end of the race, so the AI decided to be on slicks, and 8 laps to go, I decided to switch to intermediate. So it kind of helped me during the last few laps. When I pitted, I think I was number 4 or number 5, but I eventually managed to overtake Max Verstappen and take the lead in the last corner, the last straight to the finish line. So there was a bit of lag there to finish first, but still I could have been in the top 5. So the performance of the car, I currently have the 7th, all right, the 8th best car on the grid. So I should be finishing around at most 15, but recently I have been finishing above 15 and in the top 10. If you look at my teammate Theo Posha, yeah, he's there and about the expected finish position, which is of 15. So if you look at the last 3 races, he finished 14th, 15th and 17th. So yeah, I guess my teammate is performing to standard. So on the vehicle, I changed the gearbox because it's now tossed. R&D, I have 3 upgrades coming through. They are going to give me some significant performance and maybe jump above Alpine. Let's hope Alpine doesn't push a lot of upgrades. Oh yeah, so we go to Austria. I have tried a new setup of streaming at what do you call it? I'm streaming on both okay, so this is still a new setup. I'm using this system called Retro Stream. It allows you to stream on numerous platforms at once. So I'm trying to stream it on YouTube and on Twitch at the same time. So currently I had to change some of my settings because the game was lagging. I had to change some stuff. I don't know if the quality is good enough. So it's going to be a dry. Oh, we have a sprint and it's going to be dry.
Welcome along to the Red Bull Ring.
The Red Bull.
Alpine air. The hills are alive with the
so first things first, setup. So here you need a low downforce setup, 1313. Let's see the one that I have, 40. That's too much. So I'm just going to try and grab a setup from Steam Workshop. Sorry for that. Steam Workshop. Let's see what I get from Steam Workshop. Saudi Arabia, Austria. Yeah, MTS1. Yeah, I have some of his setups. So I've just took the first 3, like what I always do. Let's see how this goes. Refresh. Yeah, let's see how this is. 1913. Yeah, the problem with Austria is you really need to be rapid. Like, you really need to be fast. So 1913. Let's see how this goes, because the other cars, they will kill you. They will kill you in the straights.
We need to be sure we can manage the tyres through a lap, so try to keep the wear down through each corner. Be especially careful accelerating on corner exit.
It's my first lap, so I expect this to happen a lot. I expect this to happen a lot. Is it is it even possible to save tires on this track?
Because temperature's so important for your tyres, cool down laps are now vital after a push lap so that we don't light up the rubber too much, not to mention recharging the battery.
Yeah, the car is rapid on the straights. The car is rapid on the straights. Wow, I lost time in those. Too slow.
Well, program over, but that
Yeah.
wasn't much help.
There's a lot of tire wear.
Just I'm afraid we need to run it again.
Let's try another one. Let's try another setup. Austria. Did I only choose 2? I think I chose 3. Let's try this one. 18.6. Okay, that one was what? 13 something. Let's again try tire wear. So the first one was rapid on the straights, but I felt like I didn't have the grip that I want in the corners. This one I suspect is going to be difficult to control the car on the rear, but I will have a lot of rotation. Wow. So that's where you lose most of the grip. Okay, so let me try to push in this first two, because that's where I lose most of the grip. I'm losing most of the grip in the last sector. Wow, again. Yeah, there's a lot of tire wear in this track. There's a lot of tire wear. Whoa, there's a lot of tire wear on this track. Wow.
We didn't really get
In
the
those
details
two
needed
corners,
for that
I'm
one, but we'll give
losing.
it another go.
I don't know. It's just difficult to. I'm just losing everything in those last two corners. Yeah, that's the tricky part. So 18.6. What's the other setup? This one, dry. 19.13. So this one is more stable on the rear. That one is less stable. So it's just less swings to try and get as much performance as possible. So guys, this is a new setup. I don't see any code retro stream. Okay. I guess there are no chats yet. I can see some people are watching. If I try tire management with a more stable setup, let's do this. Have more stability on the setup. Maybe it will help. Maybe I don't need a setup that slides around a lot. It can help me to save tires. Let me see how it goes. We are already 21 minutes in. I try to finish the practice session in the first 30 minutes, then go into the race for the next hour. So I'm still behind. I'm still behind. Okay. Wow. Am I sitting too close to the steering wheel? Because I feel like wow, understeering. Yeah, I lost time there. Wow. Wow, I'm losing the tires in that corner. Hey. I'm losing the tires in those corners like they just drop off.
Okay, test complete.
Okay,
That was a really
that's
good
the
job
trick.
indeed. We got a lot of valuable information out of that. Well done.
That's the trick. You don't have to. Why did I do a replay? You don't have to take it full throttle. You have to kind of lift a little bit. Let's see with race strategy. Let's see how I perform on race strategy. So this is where I will know if I have a fast setup or I don't.
Okay, we need a few solid laps here to help us calculate a good race strategy.
Okay, let's see how this goes. A race strategy, guys. So rapids on the streets. Should I brake on the 100-meter board? So the problem with Austria is it has these slow corners. Wow. I'm trying something of attacking that corner. Just lifting and shifting down. That's why you see me sliding. I am thinking, okay, if you miss the apex, if you try to brake early, you are too slow. I need to release the brakes early on. With that, 1.932. Good pace. Wow. So, yeah, that's where I need to fix that understeering. Do I add more wings? Do I? I'm on 24. So less pressure on the fronts so that I can have more grip and more rotation. Let's see how this goes. It's already raining. How can you lose time in that corner? Carrying so much speed. It's scary. So this is where I'm messing up. $107, yeah. I was actually faster. I was actually faster because I did a 107. In this case I did a 106. Wow. Will Gasly, who's behind me? Who's behind me? Okay. I'm out of tires, maybe. Science. Okay. I think I'm okay. I'm good to go. Let's do qualifying pace now.
Okay, this is a quali sim. We've estimated the times our closest rivals will be doing, so that's what we need to beat.
I'm not using any battery. Wow. I'm losing time on the straights. So should I go with those 13s? I'm losing time on the straights.
Okay, that's the test over, but
104, 20 seconds.
have to run it again.
Wow. So the other guys are really rapid. I'm losing time everywhere. Guys, don't tell me I have to go lower on the wings. That's what it's telling me. More straight line speed. Let's see if at least I will match the cars on the straights. Does it want me to even go lower? Because with this one, you have to be rapid on the straights. That's the trick with this track. We have to be rapid on the straights. So am I rapid on the straights? That's the question. Still losing time on the straights.
targets.
105.
Come in and take a look at the data, and if we have time, we'll rerun the program.
That's scary. If I go lower on the wings, that's scary. That's scary. Other cars are doing 103 and I'm doing 105. Yeah, I'm pretty slow. Wow. My teammate 104. Ooh, I'm pretty slow. Will this help? Or I will have a problem with high tire wear. That's the scary part. So I'm going to go for sprint qualification. I have tried something that I've never tried before. Changing tire pressures, etc. Trying to chase down performance. I haven't done that before, but hey, that's how you learn. You learn by making mistakes. If this bends me, I know when it comes to the actual race, the Grand Prix, I don't have to do that. I have to find more balance. So let's hope I save the tires. The idea is to have low wings but have enough grip to make the corners and stuff like that.
High up in the mountains here.
So I'm not sure if this is going to work for me. These tire pressures. Let's see how this goes. I made a mistake here. Wow. Austria is one of those tracks, like I told you. It's one of those tracks. I just struggle with Austria. Finish 22nd. The cars are just rapid on this track. Look at the times they did. 102. And I was 104. Yeah, that's slow. I don't know if I have to go down on downforce. That's the scary part. So I will try, what do you call it? I will try the sprint race, see how the car performs.
Okay,
And
let's try not to worry about being down here at the back. You've got the speed, you've got the car, so just take it easy and the race will come to you.
okay. Let's see how this goes. Slow start. Did you see that straight line speed that these cars have? So even with my setup, look at Sargent. Look at Russell. Do I need a lower? Do I need a lower setup than this?
DRS is being enabled this lap. With
You
new
see how
DRS when you're within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone.
so they are simply telling me less swings. You need to put less swings on the car. I messed up in this corner. That's what they are telling me, because they are faster than me on the straights. What the hell? They are faster than me on the straights.
You might experience some understeer now that you're in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as soon as possible.
Wow, look at that.
Try to stay.
My teammate. Look at that. Is it because they have more grip out of the corners? Let's try. Same thing.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy. Green flag.
So that's the tricky part. I don't know what to do. You see, he's faster than me on the straights. Faster than me on acceleration, faster than me on the straights. So it's going to be a long episode for me. I don't think I'm that slow in the corners. But just look at how he is accelerating away from me. I lost most of my battery.
Right, the gap to the teammate ahead of us. 1.8 seconds. Okay, clear.
Hope he did. Wow. They're still quick. That was stupid.
Okay, we've lost a position. That's us down a place. The car behind's gaining on you by 0.5 a lap.
Yeah, they are rapid on the straights. Last lap.
This is your final lap of the race.
It's called DRS chicken. It's called DRS chicken. Whew.
All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
How can I be driver of the day? I finished 18th. Started 22nd, last finished 18th. How can I be driver of the day?
Well, that's an end to the sprint action. Next up, we'll set the grid for the Grand Prix. So we'll see you next time.
So what this setup is simply telling me is I need more straight line speed, because when it comes on the straights, these guys are killing me. So I need more straight line speed. How do I get that? I reduce
High up in the mountains.
the wings on my car. I'll try lower wings. Let's see how this goes, guys. That halo from the sun is killing my eyesight. It's killing my eyesight. Wow, it's killing my eyesight. That sunlight, it's killing my vision. How was I even slower? So I was watching Bahrain today, and you know what happened? Yano Opmia qualified 16th, but he finished first. What he did is he went to a slower tire in the first stint, extended it, and after that he went to a softer tire. He went from hards to mediums, whereas the other guys went from mediums to hards. Others tried soft to hards, but eventually he was very fast on the last stint, such that he came first. So with me, when I was looking at it, I was like, wow, that's a strategy.
Be this far back on the grid, but you got to keep that under control. Keep a cool head and work your way through the field gradually as you go. It's not all going to be won or lost at the first corner.
That's a strategy you can actually try out. So I am thinking of doing a similar thing here, because go long on hards, because if you look at it, it's 17-19, so they are doing 20 laps on hards, right? So if I can keep up with the guys, if I'm on hards and I keep up and I do 20, is too little, it's only a difference of 1 lap, but I keep up with them, right? I keep up with them. I know they will have like 3 laps or 4 laps that they are on a softer tire where they are rapid, but it will be hards. So yeah, the logic, it seems like it works, but I don't know. Let me try to balance the mathematics in my head, but that's what I'm thinking of doing. So if I go on hards, they are going to pit on lap 17, right? Yeah. So if I do 4 more laps on hards, I will do 4 less laps on mediums. maybe you need to be smart about this, otherwise you mess up your race. So if I go on hards, why have you put me back on? Yeah, so I use up all the hards and I move on to mediums. I try to push on mediums as hard as I can. I try to do tire saving on hards. So whilst I'm on hards, it's tire saving. Let's hope the rest comes to me. I saved the car. Come on. Yeah, this is a mess. We are not here to watch replays. We are here to watch a race.
Okay, the start was fine. Let's try and move forward. DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Watch out for understeer in the wake of the car ahead. Try to get past as quickly as you can. Push, push.
Oh, that's bad.
Keep on him. He might make a mistake.
I don't want to be too far behind this train. Well, that's bad. Ah, they're out of my DRS. It's a long race, guys.
Yellow flag. Green flag. Okay, some information on Piastri. They're retiring from the race. Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy. Come on.
see, he's faster than me out of that corner.
Nice work, mate. That brings you up a place.
Yeah, I'm forgetting to turn the car.
The gap to the car ahead is increasing by a few tenths per lap. Get your head down. Caution, caution. Okay,
McLaren's
beware,
playing
there's an
games.
incident in the next part of the track. No overtaking through the yellow flags. And gap to the car in front, 5.2 seconds.
Their hearts should be dying out now. They are mediums. So this strategy works if you can keep up with the packs in front of you. But
On Porsche. Okay, they're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
yeah, he tried to overtake me in the wrong corner. If he hadn't tried that, it wouldn't have been a problem. It's going to be a long race, guys. 7 more laps to go on hard. But the mid pack is too far ahead. So these guys, somehow they are slow in the corners. You see how slow he was in the corner. When I'm in front of them, I can't make time on them. That's what bothers me with this game. Just look at how slow he was in that corner. And if I'm in front of him, he can easily catch up to me. I don't know how this game operates. It's weird.
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 4.0 seconds. Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 11.2 seconds.
Okay, other cars are pitting.
ERS is low, ERS is low. Consider changing mode on your MFD or lift a little with gentle braking into corners to recharge it. The car ahead of you's just fitted the hard tyres. Car ahead now on the hard compound. Okay, be aware, the grip levels are going to start falling away soon.
I'm now a clean racer. That would have been a collision. That would have been a collision. Safety car, guys.
Okay, Teo's in the pits. Teo in the pits.
Rose already chasing me down. Was already chasing me down. Ocon. Woo. I'm feeling tired now.
Next car is an Alpine. We're approaching the pit window and you're going to be on mediums.
Woo! I was busy looking at the Williams.
Come on, you can win that place back. You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. Box, we're coming in this lap. your distance to...
Whew, it's getting hot.
Okay, pit in this lap, and remember the speed limit. We'll be penalised if we exceed it. Keep that in mind as you approach.
Whew.
Okay, let's go now. Come on. Perfect job on the turn in there, mate. Looks like a nice stop time. We're happy with that one. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now.
Can I catch the cars in front of me? Why would you release me onto... Should I have gone to softs? Back to 15th. Because when the first pit stop started, I was number 15. Within 12 laps. Or I will fail, or I will do...
We're increasing our gap on the car behind by around a second a lap.
Car a lap. That's what I should try and achieve. Overtake a car every lap and see how I perform.
Okay, so all of our tyre pressure data is currently reading 0. Assuming they still look inflated to you, we're going to guess that it's just a bad sensor. Shouldn't be anything
I was
to worry
listening
about.
to something, that's why there was that slow shift. That was close. Both of them have no DRS. Wow. How did they both manage? How did they both manage to? Come on, how can you do that to me? Where is the fair racing? You should be ashamed of yourself. Where is the fair racing? I overtook you nice and clean. So you see that offset works. So if I was
the dirty air of the car in front, let's get past them.
if I was in the front pack, I would have caught up my position and have what's 8 laps to gain more positions on a fresher tire, on a more on a better tire with better grip. So yeah, it works.
Some information on Hauger. They've got some kind of mechanical problem.
Can I catch Hauger? At least 0.8. How did he get back into my DRS? Stupid.
Catching the car ahead, well done, but be aware these tyres need to get us to the end of this race. Okay, keep an eye on that gap ahead, please. 1.7 seconds.
Wow.
You've lost some time to the car behind.
So
Okay, here's the gap that we're trailing the car ahead by.
Joe.
19.1 seconds.
yeah, I'm just saving my tires, not doing anything stupid. Save my tires, save my battery. I'm overheating my rear left. Why is it overheating?
If you think you can get past, make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Gap to your teammate behind, 18.6 seconds. Okay, gap to the car ahead, 19.6 seconds.
Zero 0.6.
Okay,
Last
you
lap.
just started the final lap of the race. Final lap.
Yeah, the AI is just faster than me on takeoffs. You see, he's on my side. Whew, finished
Okay,
14th.
pick up rubber and bring it home.
Driver of the day. I don't even understand why it's choosing me as driver of the day.
It's another victory and a champion's performance from Max Verstappen.
I don't even get it.
Red Bull are our winners today after showcasing.
Let me stretch my legs a little bit and come back and conclude this episode. So guys, oh, I am going through,
Fantastic weekend of racing.
you call it a, what do you call, a hot spell. I'm going through a hot spell. So these tracks that I'm on, these are the tracks that always gives me a problem,
Income is looking very
season in,
robust.
season out.
It's time
So
to have a think about our profit margin and what areas of the operation might benefit
I'm
from
still
that.
going to renegotiate my contract with with Theo. Yeah, low risk. I don't want to be troubled about if I'm going to have a driver or not. So renew sponsorship. The main focus is about difficulty. It's not about what do you call these things? Managing drivers, managing sponsorships and stuff. Yeah, I will do it here and there, but the main focus is to improve. So that was one of my toughest races. I have 3 upgrades, 4th July and 18th July. So 2 of them, they are coming before the British Grand Prix, and one of them after the British Grand Prix. It's going to give me a boost in terms of performance. So what can I upgrade in the meantime? I have enough resource points, I think, to start something. My powertrain upgrades, they are already full. My chassis upgrades, I don't have enough resource points to do any chassis upgrade, so I can't do any chassis upgrade. My aerodynamic upgrades, so I can do this 1.8 aerodynamic upgrade. And so do I have an aerodynamic update coming through? It seems like, yeah, rear downforce. So if I do rear downforce and this one, I'm going to get better aerodynamic performance. So I can actually do 2, and it's going to come after the British Grand Prix. So I expect a lot of upgrades to come through. 2 more upgrades to come through before the Belgian GP. If I can get more resource points, maybe I can squeeze another upgrade just after the Belgian GP. So I now have 4 in progress. It's now this part of the season where you now have to keep your resource points. Instead of using them, you just have to keep them, because we might have some upgrades frozen. So if those upgrades are frozen and you fail to protect them, you lose them until they are unfrozen again. So to get an edge over the other cars, you have to protect them. So I just think I'll see after the British GP whether I need to stop new upgrades. Just upgrade the facilities with the money that comes in. We are almost halfway. We're actually on the halfway point of the season. The next set of races is now the other half. So I've already done 8 races. I'm left with another 8. So the last 8, I have to, the resource points I'm going to get after the British GP, I won't use them. That's what's happening now. So now I pushed the upgrades. Anything after the British GP, I'm
Parts have completed without issue.
nice,
They'll be on the car ready for the next race weekend.
nice. Both upgrades went in without any issues. So I'm now left with the other 2 aerodynamics. I'm sure maybe if I check powertrain, What are the powertrain? 1260. These are now minor upgrades. So in terms of powertrain, my engine is in the top, what, 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Chassis wise, I'm still in the bottom, what, 6. Aerodynamic wise, 6th best. The British GP, it's one of those tracks that I struggle with. So I'll most definitely finish out of the points. If somehow I manage to finish in the points, then that's good for me. But the British GP Silverstone is one of those difficult tracks for me again. But yeah, we will see how this goes. We will see how this goes. Yeah, I think for today, I think for today we are done, guys. I can't do another episode. I will definitely do another episode, maybe some episodes during the course of the week, but most probably at the end of the week. But for today, I am done. See you next time. And enjoy the rest of your day, the rest of your night. If it's now in the morning, yeah,